Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro tests positive for coronavirus. Removed. He's gonna downplay it if he doesn't get very sick, isn't he? Bolsonaro, there is no coronavirus. Coronavirus, there is no Bolsonaro. Bolsonaro's diagnosis comes just 3 days after he had lunch at the home of the U.S. ambassador to Brazil, Todd Chapman, in the capital, Brasilia. Also present at that Independence Day celebration were several top cabinet members, including Foreign Minister Beto Araújo, Defense Minister Fernando Azevedo, and the president's son, Eduardo, a politician who is Steve Bannon's representative in South America. The men were photographed without face masks. Why? I guess now his claims of being an athlete will be put to the test. Seems like Brazilian Twitter is rooting for COVID though. It's a fantasy. Other flu strains killed more. This virus has caused some hysteria. A little flu won't bring me down. People will see they have been deceived by governors and mainstream media. I wouldn't feel anything. Just a little flu. I don't think it will get to a serious level. Most deaths don't have anything to do with coronavirus. In 2009, 2010, there was a similar crisis, but here in Brazil the Workers' Party was in power, and the United States were governed by the Democrats, and the global reaction was not on the same level. Everybody will die one day. Will people die? Yes. Are you scared of getting a virus? The virus is leaving. I'm not a grave digger. So what? What do you want me to do? If there is a hospital near you, find a way to break in and film. Brazilians never catch anything. You see some bloke jumping into the sewage, he gets out, has a dive, right? And nothing happens to him. Thanks you/Jostler57. Death is everyone's destiny. Thanks you/sharing is communist. Jesus, one of his own family, was found passed out in the street and hospitalized for this shit, and Buddy is out here taking off his mask to shit talk his critics at the event he announced he had the disease. Brazilian Twitter is now flooded with the hashtag #strength4covid, or hashtag #GoCovid, thanks/you/Torreson, just so everyone knows what Bolsonaro's image is right now in our country. Imagine being such a cunt that people root for COVID when you catch it. Give him an aspirin and everybody move on. Per his own words, it's just a bad cold. He should be barred from a hospital. O Presidente tem 65 anos e faz parte da fase etária considerada por especialistas como grupo de risco. O Globo, a Brazilian newspaper, says he is considered risky due to his age, 65 years old. He removed his mask to the media to show that he was still healthy but looked like a guy who had just gotten bitten in a zombie movie. https://streamable.com/5vocol. Hopefully he doesn't believe the doctors, and refuses treatment. It's hard to stop myself from feeling that he deserves this. His childish stubbornness really did a number in my country. Edit, hang in there, Corona is trending on Twitter br. So what? I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? That's what he said about the 50k deaths in our country due to COVID-19. Get fucked, piece of shit. What's likely, unfortunately, is that if he survives it, he will go back to his bullshit denial and excuses surrounding the severity of it, much like Boris Johnson. These politicians and world leaders are all the same, wannabe strongmen with narcissistic and obstinate personalities. The guy had zero sympathy for the hundreds of thousands in his country that contracted the disease. He deserves none himself. Removed. Removed. Big day. Removed. Plays the world's smallest violin. I've never wished a man dead, but I have read some obituaries with great pleasure. Mark Twain. Well, let's see if this just another flu business leads to another Johnson-esque eye-opening change in actionless feel-good rhetoric. Honestly, I don't wish death on anyone, I don't want that juju over me. But ha 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 ha, you fucking loser. Removed. Pikachu_face. JPG. Fingers crossed. What? Karma's real. But I thought it's not a real thing. Oh no. Stay positive. I think he has had it for a while and been asymptomatic, that is why he does not wear a mask or give a shit. Then someone found out the truth and he got ahead of the story. Next act of the story is he gets sick and tells the nation to pray for him, then he takes a miracle drug, he is miraculously healed. He invokes Jesus and the resurrection and makes millions selling snake oil, he broke the news himself with journalists right in front of him. Motherfucker, fuck that piece of shit. May he never be the same if he recovers. No one is going to miss him if he does not. Stupidity knows no bounds, and Bolsonaro is a great explorer. Removed. Well, I think that is the first time I am rooting for a sickness to win in a particular case. Fuck this dude. He's been trying so hard for so long. It has always eluded him, but he finally caught it. Removed. Get fucked. Removed. Good, now do Trump next. Removed. Fuck this guy, let him rot. Bar him from entering hospitals or receiving any treatment. He had, like, a Brazilian chances to get ahead of this, and now, well. He'll survive, cunts can take a pounding. Removed. Exactly like Boris Johnson, that refused to wear a mask and even boasted that he shook hands, in a hospital no less IIRC. The virus doesn't care about your refusal and political spin. Infect, spread, rinse, repeat. Removed.